Welcome back to GD Quiz. Today we're playing Never Have I Ever, Bad Edition. If you've ever done each one, be honest, keep track of your answers and see how many bad habits you've actually committed. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to GD Quiz for more fun challenges. Ready? Let's get started. Never have I ever ignored someone who needed my help. Never have I ever lied about why I was late. Never have I ever taken something that wasn't mine. Never have I ever pretended I didn't hear someone calling me. Never have I ever broken a rule and hoped nobody noticed. Never have I ever blamed someone else for my mistake. Never have I ever used my phone when I was supposed to be studying. Never have I ever read someone's private messages without permission. Never have I ever lied about finishing my homework. Never have I ever left a mess somewhere and walked away. Never have I ever made fun of someone behind their back. Never have I ever cut in front of someone in a line. Never have I ever ignored a friend's message on purpose. Never have I ever lied to avoid getting into trouble. Never have I ever taken credit for someone else's idea. Never have I ever hidden something because I didn't want to share it. Never have I ever pretended to be busy to avoid helping someone. Never have I ever argued with a teacher or boss. Never have I ever broken something and quietly put it back. Never have I ever cheated during a game. Never have I ever looked at someone else's answers during a test. Never have I ever made an excuse for not doing something I promised. Never have I ever talked badly about someone and then acted nice to them. Never have I ever purposely left someone out of a group. Never have I ever taken the last piece of food without asking. Never have I ever lied about how much money I spent. Never have I ever pretended not to know someone in public. Never have I ever ignored a call because I didn't want to talk. Never have I ever used someone else's belongings without permission. Never have I ever made a rude comment and immediately regretted it. Never have I ever stayed on my phone while someone was talking to me. Never have I ever blamed a sibling or friend for something I did. Never have I ever broken a promise and never admitted it. Never have I ever pretended to understand something when I didn't. Never have I ever secretly listened to someone else's conversation. Never have I ever lied about where I had been. Never have I ever deleted a message so someone couldn't see it. Never have I ever ignored a household chore on purpose. Never have I ever taken extra food before everyone had eaten. Never have I ever made a fake excuse to cancel plans. Never have I ever been rude to someone because I was in a bad mood. Never have I ever pretended my internet wasn't working to avoid something. Never have I ever hidden a bad grade from my parents. Never have I ever used someone else's work as if it were my own. Never have I ever purposely annoyed a sibling or friend. Never have I ever lied about being awake when I was supposed to be sleeping. Never have I ever left someone on red just to annoy them. Never have I ever taken something from a shared fridge without asking. Never have I ever made a prank that went too far. Never have I ever pretended to be sick to avoid school or work. Never have I ever said I didn't break something when I actually did. Never have I ever complained about someone behind their back. Never have I ever ignored an important message because I was playing a game. Never have I ever tried to get someone else blamed for my mistake. Never have I ever lied about knowing someone famous. Never have I ever used a friend's account without asking. Never have I ever kept a secret that I had promised to tell someone. Never have I ever refused to apologize even when I knew I was wrong. Never have I ever made someone feel bad just to win an argument. Never have I ever pretended I hadn't seen something embarrassing happen. Never have I ever taken advantage of someone's kindness. Never have I ever lied to get out of doing a boring task. Never have I ever purposely interrupted someone while they were speaking. Never have I ever started an argument over something very small. Never have I ever ignored a rule because I thought nobody would catch me. Never have I ever made a fake promise to get what I wanted. Never have I ever kept something that I was supposed to return. Never have I ever said something mean and then claimed I was joking. Never have I ever secretly judged someone without knowing their story. Never have I ever realized I was completely wrong but still refused to admit it. And that's the end of Never Have I Ever, Bad Edition. So, how many did you say I have to? Share your score in the comments and see how your friends did. Thanks for playing, and don't forget to like and subscribe to GD